Hey, what's up everybody? It's Julius D. Berry with Majestic Studios, and today I've got a very interesting product that I would like to review. I think you guys are going to be excited about it once you get to see it. I got it in the mail yesterday. I think it could be very beneficial as far as live streaming, specifically mobile live streaming from our cell phones or tablets, things like that. So anybody that uses your phone or tablet on a regular basis as far as live streaming or sharing audio or performances with your audiences, I think this product is going to be a great benefit to you. Let's check it out. Do you guys know what these are? These little adapters or dongles. All right, these little USB-C dongles, this is what I've had to use for the last few years to get audio out of my iPad and to whatever medium I was trying to get the audio to. These USB-C headphone jacks, and then also USB-C on one side, and then it's USB-C headphone or another port for charging. Having to order all these little cables from places like Amazon or whatnot, or even the official Apple one. It's been with me for a long time, and I have tape on it to tape the parts where the wire got frayed. So these are how I've gotten audio out of my computer. Well, not my computer, but out of my iPad. And I use my iPad every Sunday at church or even for rehearsals. This is how I've gotten the audio out. There's been times even that I've had to use one of these to get audio into my iPad. Focusrite interface with all the I/O that it supplies or has access to. Oh yeah, don't let me forget these Y cables. 3.5 to 1/4 inch Y cables that I've had to use to go into those adapters every Sunday, making sure I got these cables with me, or these little adapters like this. But I think things are about to change significantly. Now, all of that is going to be replaced by this, the Syndio Live Dock, the A20. This is an interface that can be used for your mobile device, your iPad, your cell phones, and I've even seen videos where they were connected to the computer. The interesting thing about this is the ones that we've seen videos on already is the A10 version. It's a little circle device, and there's a cable, USB-C cable, that's connected to the end of it, and that's how you connect it to your iPad. This one's shaped differently, and the interface of the device itself looks different too. So I'm gonna open it and we're gonna see what's inside the box. All right, the Syndio, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Syndio Live Dock A20. All right, and this box is about the size of my cell phone. So you guys can see that. Can almost fit my phone inside the box. This is a Samsung Galaxy Ultra, and so you can see about the size that it's going to be. And here is the device. We've got our quick start guide here. All right, and here is the device right here. All right, it's the Syndio Live Dock. All right, and if you see this, it's about the size of the palm of my hand. All right, and there's several buttons and connection ports that we're going to talk about a little bit. All right, so they have redesigned this. The initial one was a circle, and there was a cable, USB-C cable that hung on the end. This one now, you see the USB-C cable is tucked neatly on one side. Let's see how to get that out of there. Okay. All right, so the cable is not very long. immediately I'm seeing that and noticing that. I think that not that it's going to be bad, but I definitely feel like if the cable was a little longer, you could sit it down versus having to have it just kind of hanging. So we'll see how that goes when I connect it to my iPad. We have a button here that says we have a button here that says BT. That's the Bluetooth button to turn the Bluetooth on. Oh wow, this spins like a record. That's cool. The loop back feature, you'll be able to send audio back out of the device, the iPad or tablet or phone. The iPad or the tablet or the phone, you'll be able to send the audio back out of this into your, it'll loop back into your device. This is MS. I'm wondering if that's telling the unit whether you're going to be in mono or stereo. All right. Going to continue on this side. So we have volume up and down buttons. And I'm thinking that this one, since it's next to the microphone, this is probably going to be the input volume. So whatever device you have plugged into here, whatever device you have plugged in, this bottom part, you'll be able to turn it up or down. And this is probably how loud your monitoring is. All right, and these buttons feel pretty good. It's plastic, yes, but they don't make any noise when you click them. Let's see. It's not really bad. All right, so there's not a loud clicking noise. That's pretty good. All right, and then underneath the bottom here, this is going to be your headphone jack right here. Your microphone input right here. This is going to be the USB-C charging port and the guitar input. Okay, so I'm wondering if, and we'll be able to test this. Probably we won't do this in this video. We won't do that in this video, but we can input 1/4 inch here or 1/8 inch here. So they give us the option. I'm wondering also if this is going to be, the guitar one's going to have to be mono. So we'll look and see we'll check and see if both inputs can take a stereo signal or if they're just both mono. I think this one for sure, because this microphone one was on the last version, the A10, and it did accept the stereo input. I did hear that in one of the videos that I looked at. And then on the back we have a little soft surface that probably stops it from sliding. Free expression, voice for love, digital audio adapter. Let's look and see what else we have in the box. All right, we have a little like keychain like holder, I guess. So you can probably slip it in this little thing right here, so you can use it to keep up with it. That's pretty cool. All right, that's gonna slide in there. And then we have a 1/8 inch to 1/4 inch adapter. Got to keep up with these. People like to steal them. And then we have the 1/4 inch cable. So this cable, I see that it has 3 lines. So that means it can carry a microphone signal and headphone signal, both directions. I believe that's what that third line means. If you have like headphones that have a microphone on them so you can talk and listen at the same time, that's the kind of cable this is. So what this device exactly is this is going to serve, the reason why I said it could replace all of those other devices, those little dongles that I had, is because I can now use this like an audio interface. All right, so the thing that I think is going to make this popular or noteworthy is the fact that it is so small, the form factor. I think the layout of it is very simple and straight to the point. I think it's going to be very easy to use. You don't have to worry about drivers. You don't have to worry about batteries or powering it up. Just plugging it straight into your device and it getting its power from the device. But if you do need to charge the device at the same time, you can connect it. I think that this could be viable for a lot of circumstances for people who create content using their phone as the primary camera. It allows them a chance to get good audio, great audio into their device without having to worry with a lot of other things. In my industry, or the industry that I frequent the most, which is church and church musicians. Those guys go live all the time from their devices. They have them sitting on tripods by their instruments, the front of the organ, right next to the keyboards. Musicians do stuff all the time like that. Having a device where they can connect various things directly to it, and it's simple and straightforward, I think that's going to be very beneficial. And while I'm talking about that, let me show you this. So something like this Behringer P16, all you'd have to do is come off of this headphone jack or this line out jack with a Y cable similar to the one that I showed you earlier. Simple cable like this going out of a device like this and connecting directly into the microphone jack, and being able to send your mix from your P16 or whatever the personal monitoring system that your church uses, being able to send that signal directly to this, and from here into your phone or your iPad, whatever it is you're using. I think this is going to change the way a lot of people go live as far as their audio is concerned. It's too simple not to. That's as far as I'm going to go. I don't want this video to be super long, but I'm going to say that I'm going to come back with another video in a few days with my iPad, and I'm going to have this connected to my iPad, and we're just going to take this review another step forward, a little farther, and see what the sound quality is like and usability, but just based out of the box and what I've seen as far as the other videos are concerned, from the first version, I think this is going to be a nice little tool to use. And if it's small enough to have a little keychain, finger holder thing, whatever these are, if it's small enough for that, then that means it's pretty small. Just to show you guys, showed you the box that it was in. Here it is next to my cell phone. Alright, so it's half the size of a phone, less than half the size of a phone. Alright, so very small form factor. I can't wait to dig in a little bit more and see what this is about. I thank Syndio for sending it over to me. Thanks for considering me. I'm able to do a review and put it out here for you guys to see it and let you know my true thoughts about it. So I wanted to open the box and let you see what the device looks like. This is the new model. This is the A20. So look forward to more of these. If you have any questions or anything specific you want to see about this, let me know and I'll handle it in the next video. Take care. Thanks.